Can everyone hear me? All right, let's see who we have here. Jose, hi. Davila, hello. Ricardo, hi. Gail, hello. First time on a helicopter? Yeah, me too. Yeah, we'll get through this together. Margarita, hello. And Julio, hi. My name is Vito, and you all saw the safety video. It covered everything, and they explained the difference between this helicopter and the one that's on the video. It doesn't have a sliding door, just two big main doors. The air sickness bags are in the pocket up front, pockets in the back. Don't be shy about using them. If you're feeling uncomfortable anytime during a flight, grab a bag, hang on to it, keep your eyes open, and look straight ahead. Also, if you see my lips move but you don't hear anything, you're not having a problem with your headset. I'm just on another radio talking to the tower or other aircraft. Okay. And we're ready to go. The wind is starting to get a little bit windy now. It's pretty calm this morning. Okay, we are clear of the airport. This is Honolulu Harbor and Sand Island in front of us. The cruise ship on the other side of the harbor, that's the Pride of Aloha. We have 3 cruise ships that do only the Hawaiian Islands, and it's a 7-day cruise. They stop at 4 ports around the islands, and they each have their own days. Pride of Aloha is Sunday to Sunday. Directly in front of us, the Aloha Tower and Marketplace. Lots of very nice shops down there, plenty of places to eat. On our right side on Sand Island is our Coast Guard base. And on our left side, the Aloha Tower and Marketplace. The building in front of us with the green roof, that's the University of Hawaii's new medical school. And this is Kaka'ako Park. And the commercial boat harbor. If you're going fishing or taking a dinner cruise, you probably leave from here. That's the same harbor that Gilligan left from on that fateful cruise many years ago, 3-hour tour. And Ala Moana Beach Park, considered to be one of the nicer beaches on the island. It's very family friendly. The beach is well protected by the reef, lots of parkland, and all the major shopping malls are across Ala Moana Boulevard. And Magic Island. And lots of surfers and lots of surfers in Waikiki, good surfing all year round. Waikiki Beach begins on our left at the Hilton Rainbow Tower and Lagoon. All the parkland behind the Hilton and to the right of it, that's all Fort DeRussy, the Armed Forces Recreation Center. The two buildings in the middle of the park where all the swimming pools are, that's the Military Hotel, Halikoa, House of the Warrior. The water's always beautifully clear here in Waikiki. They're going to have Sunset on the Beach again this evening, where they show a free outdoor movie down there on the screen. Those little white tents are food and drink stalls, a lot of seating, and usually there's live entertainment on the stage before the movie starts. The Honolulu Zoo is on our left, Kapiolani Park right in front of us. Down here on our right is the aquarium, and of course Diamond Head Crater. Diamond Head is probably one of the most recognizable natural landmarks on the planet. It's about 250,000 years old, 770 feet at the top. And inside the crater, it's occupied by the National Guard and the Civil Defense Command Post. But it is open to the public. You can walk in, drive in, or take one of the trolleys that goes into Diamond Head. There's a hiking trail. See the zigzag trail down there on our right? Goes right up to the top where there are World War II bunkers. And in front of us, the Waiale champion. This is the Waiale Championship Golf Course where the Sony Open is played every January. On the shoreline next to the golf course is the Kahala Resort. That's a 5-star resort. They have a large pool beneath the building. It's Dolphin Quest, where you can swim with dolphins. If anyone remembers the TV show Magnum P.I., the King Kamehameha Club, where they used to hang out on the beach, that was filmed down there at Kahala. This is Hawaii Lower Ridge on our left. A lot of very nice homes up here. Pretty expensive neighborhood. The average price on the ridge is $3.1 million. The White House down there, that sold last July for $8 million. Pretty expensive along here. And if anyone wants to scuba dive, up ahead is Hawaii Kai. The boats will take you from there offshore to the reefs. You can also jet ski and parasail out here. Hawaii Kai is the eastern edge of Honolulu, man-made islands and waterways. Up until the early 1960s, this was all swampland. And way out there in front of us, the island of Molokai, 31 miles away. Can't see any of the other islands beyond that, Lanai, Koholavi, Maui, or the Big Island. They're all down there. And snorkeling, if you would like to snorkel, on our right front is Hanauma Bay, and that's considered to be just about the best snorkeling spot on the island. It's an extinct volcanic crater. The eastern rim of the crater collapsed thousands of years ago, allowing the water to enter, and lots of fish and coral, and it's open every day except Tuesdays. About a 30-minute drive from Waikiki, Hanauma Bay, top spot. This is Cocoa Head Crater. Inside the crater, occupied by the dry soil botanical garden. And on our right side, Sandy Beach and Sandy Beach Park. The beach is popular with bodyboarders, and the park with kite flyers. A lot of hang gliders out here today. Beautiful day for hang gliding. The wind is just right. These are the Ko'olau Ranges, and they stretch from Makapu'u Point on our right all the way up to the North Shore. That's Rabbit Island out there on our right. Can everyone see the head of the rabbit with his nose just above the water facing to our rear? Doesn't it look like a rabbit? Yeah. These are the Ko'olau Ranges. We're crossing over the Ko'olau Ranges from the leeward side of the island over to the windward side. And windward sides of islands are usually the more beautiful, more spectacular part of an island. It's where most of the erosion has taken place in the mountains from the wind and rain. The town of Waimanalo down here below us, Waimanalo Beach. And just in front of us is the Bellows Airfield. And Bellows was used during World War II. It's been abandoned as an airfield probably since the war ended, but you can still make out all the runways and taxiways. The military still owns all this land, so occasionally you do see some military activity on the ground. On December 7th, 1941, Bellows was hit by the second wave of attacking Japanese planes. is the town of Kailua. In front of us, the town of Kaneohe, and that's Kaneohe Bay. That's a terrific little bay. It's great for all kinds of water activities. It's dotted with sandbars and coral reefs, and it's a marine sanctuary. There are a lot of sea turtles in the bay, and they're protected throughout the Hawaiian Islands. That little island in front of us is Coconut Island. It was once owned by a philanthropist from Honolulu and used as an R&R base during World War II. When the war ended, he turned the island over to the University of Hawaii so they could use it as an oceanographic and marine research base, which it still is. Locally, it's also known as Gilligan's Island. The opening scene and the first few episodes of the TV show were filmed in the lagoon on the north side of Coconut Island. And all this land in front of us on the other side of the channel, that all belongs to the Marines. It's the U.S. Marine Corps Air Base Kaneohe. All the large planes on the tarmac are P-3C Orions. Orions are four-engine submarine hunters. And there are quite a few of them based here. It looks like a few are out on patrol. And that's what they do. They patrol the Pacific, searching for and keeping track of foreign submarines. There are also a lot of helicopters, F-18s, and a lot of Marines are based here. Good base. And Gilligan's Island on our left. You'll see various size enclosures along the shoreline. Those are ancient Hawaiian fish ponds. This is coral down there. That's a sandbar, very popular spot. See all the boats out there every weekend, lots of boats. Really a nice spot. That's a Chinaman's hat in Hawaiian mythology. One of the gods from Oahu had a life and death struggle with a giant mystical lizard. Eventually he was able to drown the lizard in Kaneohe Bay, and that's the tip of his tail still sticking out of the water. The jetty on the left, that's where the seaplane used to pull up to in the TV show Fantasy Island. The original Fantasy Island, the one with Ricardo Montalban. And the valley in front of us we're going to go into, it's called Ka'ava Valley, and it's privately owned. It's owned by the Kualoa Ranch. And Kualoa is a working ranch. They have cattle and horses, and they do advertise in the visitor magazines. There are a lot of activities that you could do at the ranch. You can go on ATVs, horseback riding, bicycle riding, four-wheel drives, and hikes. And the valley is popular with movie makers. This is where Jurassic Park 3 was filmed, Godzilla, Mighty Joe Young, George of the Jungle, The Wind Talker, the Bruce Willis movie Tears of the Sun and other movies, and the TV show Lost has also been filmed in there. This is Kahana Bay and Valley. It's a state park. The bay is sheltered from the strong winds and big surf, a terrific little beach to walk along. It's quiet, tropical, it's almost always deserted. We're going to take a look at Sacred Falls. It's across this next ridgeline in front of us. It'll be in a very tight crevice on our left side. So we'll see it from the left side first for just a few seconds. And then I'll do a sharp turn, and then we'll see it from the right side for a few seconds. And I'll tell you when it's just about to come into view.